Hi Dixons, I'm Simon Palmer, Assistant Principal at Dixons.
And I'm Adam Clough, Vice Principal at Dixons.
Today's episode is all about how to use formative assessment techniques when activating prior knowledge of students before they are taught new concepts. It will include real classroom footage of expert teachers modelling how to use these techniques with students. When teaching students, there will be essential knowledge that all students need to know to understand a new concept. It is important to plan for this and check if any students have knowledge gaps before you introduce a concept that builds on this assumed prior knowledge. Effectively activating prior knowledge often uses formative assessment techniques that, firstly, create opportunities for retrieval practice. Secondly, enables the teacher to identify errors or misconceptions students hold about that prior knowledge. Finally, and crucially, so that teachers can address essential knowledge gaps before introducing new concepts.
Examples of how this might be done include cold call questioning, quizzing, think, pair, share, defining key terms from prior learning, placing a picture or graph on the board and asking how it relates to prior learning. Where possible, use formative assessment techniques that increase participation ratio and thinking ratio and enable the teacher to address knowledge gaps. In the following clip, you will see a science teacher who is teaching a lesson on transformers that links magnetism and electricity, in which the teacher is activating prior knowledge from an earlier topic on the differences between alternating current and direct current, concepts that were taught in a previous topic.
Let's say you've got two situations. You've got a battery that's part of a circuit. Now, you've got another situation where you've got an AC as part of a circuit. Remind me, what does AC stand for, Mariam? Alternating current. You've got an alternating current. What does DC stand for? Go for Thailand. Direct current. Now, when a current flows around that wire, if I've got a current flowing through this wire, it's going to produce a field around it. What type of field will it produce? Jada? Magnetic field. Now, I think if you've got a direct current flowing, the current's going around in one direction, it's going to produce a magnetic field, but that magnetic field's going to stay constant. We don't need to worry about the direction of it for now, but the direction will keep going in the same direction. Now, if it's an alternating current going around, it's going to produce a magnetic field around it, but that magnetic field is going to keep changing direction. So using those ideas on your whiteboards, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to answer these questions in natural state, after which I'm going to be cold calling some of you. So you've got 2 minutes to answer these questions on your mini whiteboards. Start now. Good, I can see so many pens moving straight away. Just waiting for 2 people, please, to get started. Good, just waiting for 1 person now. You can do that 1 more part, so try to finish off that 1 more answer. Green pen's ready in 15. Green pen's ready in 5. Good, I see students switching to green. Green pen's ready in 3, 2, 1, thank you. Right, ready for cold calls. I'm going to ask different students have seen some good answers. 1 or 2 of you made a couple of mistakes. We're just going to address those gaps. So say that first one, I saw pretty much everyone said true. That idea that if you've got a current in a wire, it produces a magnetic field around it. In this next clip, an English teacher is planning later in the lesson to have students analyse a piece of war poetry. The teacher has identified that students must have prior knowledge of the word trauma. They use cold call questioning using an extended wait time to increase thinking ratio. Following this, they ask all students to write 2 sentences that correctly use the term trauma. Again, increasing both participation and thinking ratio. And this allows the teacher to circulate as students are writing to check for understanding.
Good, right, we're going to look at a point today, but we're going to frame it around the concept of trauma. Now, we've already looked at and read and practiced talking about and discussing war photographer. This point links in really beautifully to war photographer because it centres around this idea of trauma, okay? I just want you to think about this one first before we look at the word in its own right. knowing what we do about trauma in war photography, where was that trauma? So if we're talking about, I'll make sure you've got the definition here in front of you, because we did this last lesson in terms of discussing trauma in the poem. If a trauma is a deeply distressing experience, where was it in war photography? So I just want you to think for 10 seconds, just be ready to share, and I'd like to hear from 20 people. So where was trauma in war photography? So just thinking about that, if we need to scan that through the poem, absolutely fine. Where was trauma in war photography? Starts off.
The suffering captured in the images.
Good, so there's suffering that was captured in the war photographer's images. Where's the trauma there?
And the suffering
Of who?
and the people that have been affected.
Right, so civilians, people being affected, and who else could also be experiencing trauma by capturing those images?
And the photographer.
The photographer himself. So that was a poem which encompassed trauma, but secondary trauma, wasn't it? It wasn't soldiers being traumatised. It was a war photographer's experiences, creating his own traumas, or the trauma suffered by civilians who are not technically involved in war, but are affected by it. So a couple of examples there, just at the board for me for a moment. The soldier suffered the trauma of injury, would be a way you could use that word. We also need to be happy with the adjective, so the experience is very traumatic. Okay? All I would like you to do on your whiteboards, because I'm not going to take it for granted that you're really, really happy with using this word. It might not be a word you've ever written down before. So on your whiteboards, I'd like you just to write 2 quick sentences. One with the noun, one with the adjective. One with the noun, trauma, one with the adjective. It does not have to be about the poem. I just want you really comfortable with that word. Again, really, really swift this guy, so maybe 1 minute, 30 seconds on each. Right, hands down, don't worry if you've not got both in a full sentence just yet. That's fine, I just need to see what you've got so far. So 5 seconds, how many yours put together? Super, thank you. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, Tommy. Thank you. Good. What I'm actually looking for is any mistakes. So I'm looking for people misusing traumatic when they should be using trauma. I'm looking for people misusing trauma when it should be traumatic. So far, fine. The experience is very traumatic. The soldier suffered the trauma. Okay, that's fine. Good, no problems there. Right.
Thank you for watching this episode on how to activate prior knowledge with formative assessment. For a more detailed description of this technique, please do take a look in the video description. Please like and subscribe to Open Source and be sure to watch the coming episodes in this series.